Alright, hello everybody, it's Rob here. Today I want to bring you the Barbarian level guide for Season 2 that is starting here in just a few days, and there's basically two different variants. I think the best one right now is the Upheaval. That's if you want to like do Barb, like solo leveling, pretty comfortable. It's you can do like 2 hours up until like 40 when you can do the capstone dungeon and unlock world tier 3 basically. And this is done with the Upheaval leveling. I'm gonna put the planner links in the description and also a video showcase here at the end. And first of all, let's go over the setup. So here, I mean, you have empiric powers and you have aspects to choose from. But just starting out, you basically have nothing but your skill points, and you can see the entire leveling path here. So you start like the first 2 skill points gonna go in Lunging Strike, and then you're gonna go into Upheaval. First point. And the reason we're gonna do this is because Upheaval is gonna get some pretty nice buffs this patch. So first of all, the damage is gonna be increased by 10%. And Upheaval is already a pretty solid thing. The animation is a bit slow, but it has very, very big AoE. And it basically does a lot of damage. And yeah, it's gonna get buffed again. And there's one of the runes. It's gonna get changed again. It's the Furious Upheaval. It's gonna get changed from 5 to 12%, maximum of 6 stacks. So it's gonna be much easier to just get your stacks. So the way you play this, basically, if you only have 2 skills, you basically find the monsters. And you would just do Lunging Strikes here, and then like a big Upheaval swing once you have enough Fury for it. And boom, the monsters die. It's like very, very simple base mechanic. Super easy to get around to, and obviously you add the shouts later, like Barb, always triple shouts, of course. But yeah, we do one thing at a time. So that's the leveling path here. Lunging Strike, Upheaval, really strong because we're gonna buff with Lunging Strike. We're basically gonna buff our Upheaval up to deal pretty good damage. We take shouts here, this one for Fortify. A challenging shout just for defensive, and it also gives us Fury when the enemies attack us. We also have Groundstorm, it stuns the enemies, and it also gives us 40 Fury, and our Upheaval needs a lot of Fury per cast, but it's gonna hit big. We're gonna go into a Warcry here. This also is very good for groups. It's gonna give us Berserking as well. We're gonna have all the shout support items. Movement speed is really important because we wanna level fast and we wanna move fast. Then we take Pit Fighter. We're not always in close range with our Upheaval, but it's also giving us distant damage reduction, and against elites and stuff we usually like in melee range, so it's still a very nice skill to do. And then again we get our Fortify. It's going to be very easy to keep with Strategic Rallying Cry. We just need to get hit and we get fortified. They're also buffing this to be a scaling of your max life at all times, so it's going to be really strong. And then we can just take a counter offensive here. That gives us another multiplier. While we fortify. And then our go-to approach here is the Unbridled Rage, basically more than double damage, 2.35 multiplier for all of this stuff. So it's gonna be incredible. So you have all the different skills you can do here, and then you would transition later into the Upheaval Overpower. I call it Bazooka Bar because it's basically gonna one-shot all the stuff with the buffed Hellhammer and just the buffed a lot of things. So in the leveling guide, you might find some aspects, or you can do some Codex of Power. Like Edge Master would be kind of okay for this. The aspect of Echoing Fury is also an easy one to pick up on the Sicorian Caverns here in Kyrgyzstan. I recommend that a lot as well. Disobedience is always nice. They're buffing it 66%, so you can get this on your amulet, really strong. Bold Chieftain might be part of the season journey again. I remember we had it in the season journey, so we might have this one again here in chapter 2, hopefully, because that's going to be really helpful for our shouts, and we're just going to put that on our ring if we get it. But like, if you don't get anything, it's also fine. Like, these are just like the aspects kind of to keep an eye out, right? And then Vampiric Powers, if we can get them early in the season, like we always are fortified, so this one gives us 8 crit chance. We curse the enemies here, so we get them vulnerable, another multiplier. We can curse them with a Curse Touch and with Blood Boils for Overpower, and Metamorphosis also curses them basically. And we are stacking Overpower damage because Overpower is a multiplier now, and it's going to be very easy to stack multiplicative damage also on our Mace we always have like overpower base. So we're gonna have quite some overpower damage from the start, and Blood Boil is gonna make our skills guaranteed overpower every 20 seconds. So it's gonna be pretty nice. And yeah, skills are pretty straightforward. Triple Shouts, Ground Stomp, Lunging Strike, Upheaval. Later on, we're gonna play Bash, because it also guarantees an overpower after you crit 4 times. It's just not really that good for leveling because we can't crit. We don't have a lot of crit very early on. But in the end, when the transition phase comes, you can basically get this one going. It's gonna be pretty nice. The second leveling build that I want to talk about real quick is Whirlwind. I also played this one. I have a bit of footage here. And this one is going to make a very nice transition into the end game guides, so I'm going to put the planner in the description as well. It's slightly slower than Upheaval, because again, Upheaval gets a buff, but it's still a very solid build. Lots of AoE damage basically, and yeah, you can see the aspects here, and what we're kind of recommending. You're going to play a bleed version here, and we also have the full skill tree here in the description. It's also very nice. I leveled up with both of those builds. We did 2 hours with Upheaval, and this is Whirlwind, and with Whirlwind it was, I think, like 10 minutes slower, so not really much, and you can really make big pulls with the Whirlwind. You can see me here, basically pulling the entire screen together, and just using our shouts and our ground stomps to kind of get these monsters down, and you're constantly moving with Whirlwind, so that is very nice. And if I go like a bit more speed, like you can see like basically how the runs go. We crush stuff. It's going pretty good. You see the new run, and you just always reset the dungeon, like you TP out here. I TP back in already. You go out, you say reset dungeon, you instantly go back in, you're back in the dungeon. And then Nash, thanks for the support, man. And then you're basically going in and you make a big pull and you stagger your shouts, so you always have 1 up. With Whirlwind, you only play 2 shouts because the pull can help a lot just to gathering monsters for Whirlwind. And you can see, you just basically blast down all these monsters. And the kill speed, even with Whirlwind, is still pretty decent. Damage is a bit on the weaker side, but you make big pulls and you can make up for it pretty much. So yeah, we're blasting here with Whirlwind. Going pretty strong. So you can play both of these builds, Whirlwind and Upheaval. I recommend Upheaval. It's like slightly better than Whirlwind, but Whirlwind has a better, easier transition, and you just stick with Whirlwind basically. Capstone dungeons might not be the easiest with Whirlwind, so there you could change to double swing. That's what I will be doing. Or I'm just gonna try doing Upheaval up until around mid game and then switch to Whirlwind Bleed, because I definitely think for like complete speed farming meta, Whirlwind is gonna be strong. But again, Upheaval might surprise us with all these buffs that we're getting. So it's gonna be pretty interesting, but Barb is looking pretty strong. Like 2 hours is not a bad time to World Tier 3. Other classes like Necro and I think Sorcerer can do it faster, but we'll be competitive with Druid, and we'll see about the Rogue. But it's gonna be a lot of fun because Barb is gonna really shine in the mid game, and I think Barb has some really nice combinations here with the curses and just going very fast basically and doing damage while you move. I also have like the spreadsheet here that I'm going to put in the description as well. It's going to have basically like just a rough breakdown of what you do and how long it's going to take. Keep in mind, we're going to have about 40% XP buff in the entire season, so all these times are going to be even faster than what you see here in the leveling showcase. And yeah, with that, I'm going to like play the Upheaval leveling about 2 hours. I'm going to upload the full run, and you can see for yourself. Gonna have the timestamps in the description as well. To kind of think about it, so we would go this. We cannot really get fortified easy with that, right? No, but I'll start in a group. So we're gonna have the STI buff. And I did level... Actually, I did level without the buff last time. Where's the event again? I should not have gotten off the horse, I guess. We're gonna buff all this. Oh wait. It's the wrong rune. Now we can go. Triple shout, boys. I think we might go ground stomp. It's gonna have like 77%. That guy interrupted me. These events are pretty bad. Next one is here, the next one is there, and then we go dopamine. I think it's definitely faster going instantly into dopamine, but yeah, we probably want some of these mats here. $200 hammer, there we go. It's gonna be a big one. 25 DPS. That level up was really good. Yeah, I think we need to add more flowers to some of these rotations. So it is. Sunflowers. Always too late. I kind of like Upheaval overall. Upheaval, good. We get so much XP. I mean, we're playing on the hardest difficulty we can play. Yeah, we need to get the Fury Rune on Ground Stomp. I think it's somewhere here. We need to go down here. Need to know all the Gallowine positions too. Or she's gonna be even faster. Another event. Yeah, in a group we'll get a lot more XP. Precisely. And maybe I'm even gonna play... Actually, maybe we're gonna play Upheaval Overpower. That would be fun. We could play Bash. Just don't think we can get enough crit chance. But if we could... That sounds like a pork leveling build, because Upheaval Overpower is just so much additive. Maybe we can make a leveling version of this. No hammer. Just gotta grab that waypoint. Okay, that was like another double Gallowine stack. Man, with elixirs being 20%, it's gonna be definitely worth picking some, I feel. This one is actually better. So we might lose out on some XP compared to all the guys that don't do open world, but we're gonna have 20% XP bonus after some time. And I guess that's gonna help a lot with the elixirs. At least the way it's now. Yeah, but you need some crit chance to make the bash work. I'm not sure how reliable we can do this. Okay, this does a lot more damage than Whirlwind though. Holy shit, there's many dudes here. I think Upheaval might be better. This looks pretty solid. I'm like chilling and it's going. I mean, it's still not a Necro. But it does look pretty good. That's like early. I think I like movement speed. Yeah, I'm just gonna go triple Warcry, dude. I have a good idea with if Berserking is gonna get multiplicative. I think we're gonna be giga strong. Okay. Barbarian for the win. Better Sour, thank you for the prime, my friend. Appreciate the support. Welcome in. Use your potions. I don't have potions at this point. It's impossible to have. I just picked up a couple yellow wines, a couple other mats. No way I'm gonna have potions. Triple Warcry, guys. What else would we play? It is known. Triple Warcry is the play, boys. You know it, I know it, we all know it. 3 Warcries is the strong pillar of every Barb, yes? Yeah, solo this seems faster than W. Damn. Because we also get multiplicative berserking now. It's certainly gonna feel good. Stream was good. We're gonna upload it on YouTube. We made a Deutscher Freitag with Baskinator and Jesse Rocks. It was lots of fun. Hey Rob, what class do you think is gonna be the strongest for all new bosses? Twisting Blade Rogue, yeah. NVNTO's got it. That was so stupid. Like Solid couldn't move, dude. Yeah, I need to make a Will and Barb for leveling too. I think it's gonna be the unconstrained one. Need to find a new weapon. I didn't check Rex's recent video, no. What's about? I came from work today. It's red blasting. Daunting Strike. You should just auto it because you're gonna switch your stuff like so many times. Just auto select. Now the movement speed I think is just really good. I think next I want to get like a bit of Fortify. What is Boot Blade? Sounds like one-hander, right? Yeah. And we must get new two-hander weapon now. Weapon is pretty weak. That I use right now. So what do you guys think the damage type is in here? Because we need to stacking resistance next patch, yes? But I just wonder which resistance we stack. Uh-oh. Like they look like to do, I mean this is mostly physical and maybe poison on the porcupines? Like maybe? It's kind of hard to tell. I must find a new weapon. Yes, it's getting low. Starry staff. Yo, I'm getting a staff 150. Like 50% damage upgrade. But it's a staff and I'm a Barb. It's physical and poison. So we're probably gonna want to stack some poison res in our leveling guides. I think it looks, I mean, it's not gonna be easy to test right now. Yeah, dude, we need a weapon. It's very unlucky. We didn't get a weapon yet. Kinda need one. Yeah, our damage is falling off without getting any weapon. Need like plenty of upheavals, even just to tickle them. Yes, that was an overpower. It's the beauty, if you play in group, you can also kind of share. Didn't really get anything. 3, I don't think the 3 is going to be comparable to dopamine. Even after they buffed it. I think it's going to be that great. But yeah, I'll just say ultimately. Yeah, I'm going to put this one up. We're going to make it right after. Yeah, we're going to get some... What the fuck? Points. Yeah, we need to find weapon though, guys. It's going to be ridiculous otherwise. Broadsword. No. Not what I'm looking for. Yes. Finally. Was how much damage? More than 50% increase. That certainly took a hot second. But keep in mind, this is also gonna get a pretty good buff. Got all the pots here we need. I see that was like 50% buff roughly. Still need a better one though. 176 DPS. +2 again. Okay, now we got 2 weapons. I think we were just giga unlucky, like not getting any there. -9. We can kind of get our fortify up like this. We have a ring as well. We got another staff. All the staffs, dude. Thoughts on Thork? Pretty decent, I think. That was pretty good. Yeah, North was gonna make some awesome sword builds from Maxwell as well. Very good. I mean, I'll focus mainly on Barb. I'll do some Druid stuff as well. Cleaver. Another one-hander. Well, panic mode settles in. I need like a bit more fortify. I think I'm actually fine taking the other rune. Okay. I was not in there, man. Come on. Okay, this is the Auras one. Millet. 76. Oh, here we have elixir. Yeah, boys. Oh, that can be... That was kind of lucky, getting elixir like that. With 5% bonus. Right. That's so good. I was kind of looking if I have Upheaval maxed. Did I? No, I have it maxed, okay. We're gonna switch the rune. I think that rune is gonna be better. What are we gonna take? I feel like Upheaval still has a decent chance to overpower. We're gonna use Spear. And getting stunned by these ghosts is the worst. Don't get stunned, boys. Okay, here they are. Okay, that was a bit unlucky. Okay, I not switch the item. Upheaval one shot. I mean, we're gonna get 10% buff on Upheaval. It's not gonna go. I mean, we're gonna get 10% more damage. Yes, it's not gonna go in one shot things. Suddenly, it's gonna be pretty good. Aber war echt gelungen. Diese ganze Setup an Waffen switchen. Ja, ist echt cool, Lumphopfen. Ich finde es auch mittlerweile ganz cool. Aber da können sie noch ein paar Sachen ändern, dass es noch besser ist. Aber es ist auf jeden Fall schon eine gute Base da. Würde ich sagen. We're gonna get healing, I think. I wanna get like a yellow weapon. It's gonna make things so much easier. Oh. This is what I like about Whirlwind. Like with Whirlwind, you're constantly moving. Like here, it's very easy to get trapped, or easier to get trapped. With all these like ranged dudes. Gotta kind of play a bit with your cooldowns. And we also don't want to go too defensive. Now we have a big pull. Oh yes, wooden egg. Alright, that's one-hander though, right? It's plus 80, but it's one-hander. A bit unfortunate. Okay, let's make conduit first. Song is just so good. Dude, I was like stuck so long in the Upheaval animation that I couldn't get out of there again. Okay, stun helps, certainly. Even cooler reaction. Okay, we definitely want to go and salvage some stuff after this. We'll take the healing. Oh. Plus 156. Oh god, what a conduit. B. Bad. Artillery shrines to play, man. Conduit not even good. I hit him for 700 now. Legendary. Barrier, not bad. Playable. Oh, I knew it. Legendary. Dungeon is crazy, yeah, it is. We have actually pretty good time. Half an hour. Level 20. 20 in 30 minutes around, roughly. That's pretty decent, actually. I think it's faster than my WW time. Level 20, roughly 30 minutes, like a little more, like maybe like 34. I mean, Nightmare Dungeons is good. Necro speedrun, I can link it here. After this run, I'll link it to you. I think it's also in my spreadsheet, but I think it's in exclamation mark sheet. Yeah, level 20, 34 minutes. Yeah, about half an hour. I mean, I can definitely do this a bit faster. Because I did the slow start where I get more mats. And again, Upheaval is going to get buffed. So yeah, getting level 20 in half an hour is a good benchmark, I think. We're going to get there. Like on season launch. Because we're going to have quite a bit more damage. And I mean, we're going to be in a party anyway, so it's going to be even more effective. Oh, move. Oh, that was close. It's like these trillion ranged guys. Got a bit more healing. Oh. Druid Blade. It's a bit unfortunate that he's still got us at the end. I keep finding staff. Look at this stuff. Alright, this barrier is certainly good. Bathing in blood, but not in this one. Okay, let me link you the Necro Clear. Here's the Necro Clear. Alright, it's just some random timestamp in there, but you just want to look at the run in general. It's a pretty good run. 4 hours till what? Till 50. I mean, that's impossible on Barb, but Necro can do it. These boots. Great. And Holy Barrier. Always crit, always crit, always crit. .12 multiplier. I need another weapon again, come on. Cool. And the fortifying with this Warcry is just good. It's just too good to skip. Seriously. I can't dash. That's cheating. There's a ring. I'm not pretty. Why you always crit? I had a lethal shrine there. Don't always crit. I'll just get lucky, I guess. I mean, artillery shrine is the best. I didn't have one of them. Yeah, we certainly could. Yeah, I mean the buff to XP, it doesn't really apply much to the low levels. Look at my fortify going up like crazy, dude. Bro. Okay, that was not good. I got stuck. Now we can perma shout. We have another yellow weapon, it's not a two-hander. Haven't found one two-hander. Lance, there it is. Just gotta complain. My upheaval will play attack with Lance. With 100 DPS. That's pretty nice. Thank you very much, game. A game for game. I don't know when I switch yet. Mid game. 60. Something like that. I mean, definitely not for Capstone then, if this is the better choice. Do you want any of this? 2 more points I need to spend. And we have the ultimate unlocked. It also will depend on which affixes I get. If I get Upheaval affix, I'm gonna stay Upheaval. If I get... yo, I'm stunned. If I'm gonna get Whirlwind affix, like Dia or Pull early, it's a bit RNG, then I'll play that, right? But you can't really plan everything. There's still RNG in this game. Oh. Hello? Butcher? He won't let me TP out, so I have to go all the way, I guess. Hey, he's not worth killing, it's gonna take way too long. Can't even stagger this guy. He wants my meat! Who's faster, me or Butcher? Ha. Easy dodge. Run or Rob. He's coming for my elixir. He's not gonna take it. No way is he taking it. Kampfschrei Hallengruppenmitglieder. Yeah, this is a build for group play, but it's also healing you, this one. It's not only healing group members. It's also healing you. Whew. I haven't really thought about what I will take here. Oh, there's a damage reduction. Shout's just too good. And especially if I'm gonna be blasting in group. Holy density, look at this pull. Otherwise, many monsters. That's gonna be 2 nice upgrades. Good. Gonna go 3% healing. I just hope that Bold Chieftain, the cooldown reduction shout, is gonna be in the codex. Actually, some pretty good crowd control. healed. Good grind, pack stats. I'm stunned. Should be an upgrade. I hope. Good. But started I prioritize for Thorns Barb. Well, you want survivability, everything defensive, and well, Thorns damage. But I don't think Thorns Barb is good for leveling. It's gonna be pretty bad, so I wouldn't recommend Whirlwind or Upheaval, what I'm playing right now. Yeah, I'm testing leveling, Climate. We're testing Upheaval leveling. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's also not really completely fair comparison to Whirlwind because I have practice now already. Whirlwind was literally my first playthrough. That's done. Sometimes these, if you get hit by these goats, you just completely CC'd until you're dead. I think they'll reduce the CC like slightly, right? Is that what I said? At least like a little bit. That was a really long CC again. Especially with like 1 trillion porcupines on these big pots. Just don't get hit by the goats. It was my mistake to get hit by them. Just don't get it, forehead. I always just try to make a big pull just before I level to just, you know, level up does damage. Do we have it yet? Yes. Okay, so I want to try Unconstrained. I'm not sure if it's better. Oh, dude, I got another double elixir drop. I mean, either that's really lucky, because I didn't have any last time. Doesn't really look like we can keep it. Ah, again, this goat. Oh, we got out. I mean, it only increases the maximum duration, but it doesn't really help that much, I guess. I think I might still go with the Walking Arsenal, even though we don't get its final bonus. Man, I want artillery. Kind of a Walking Arsenal, I think it's better. Yep, I think so as well. Upheaval, and it's also gonna get a buff. Whirlwind's also pretty good. Potion Chugger? Oh, you mean like health potions? Yeah, I mean their density is crazy here. Definitely want to drink a lot of potions. Do you think any of your Season 2 Maxwell builds also will be better than another? Which builds do you mean? I didn't post any max roll builds. Posted builds on YouTube, if you mean those. Oh man, this goat man is out to get me again. What class hitting the highest DPS? You mean for leveling or for endgame? I think overall it's Twisting Blade Rogue with poison. It can do basically infinite scaling damage, so yeah. That one is really rocking. Poison Rogue. Okay, I think we're gonna go for duration now. Or Greech Shrine. We're gonna go for short duration. To choose. So when you take this one, you definitely want to choose either dual wield or like some other than your right click for left click. Get double stack. Might be also worth it actually to not 120 DPS. Let's go, dude. We're gonna take this one. Just get the left click stacks faster, so that's why you want to dual wield with it here. Boost your upheaval even more. Another one. Yeah, we'll take it. Great Maul. Jesus, it healed. Wow. My preference is Whirlwind Barb for the season start. Didn't dash out in time again. Annoying. Sturdy. Depends a bit. You wanted to do it 1.2 multiplicative. Like, since it's all multiplying now, you really want to play on T2. Yeah, I'm switching it for the uptime on Walking Arsenal here, decent. I mean, if you could assign a weapon to Groundstorm, you see Groundstorm does DPS, but it's not part of the Arsenal system, which is kind of stupid. Oh, I still didn't choose a rune. Wait, I'm gonna go multiplier. It's definitely gonna be the group all great sword. Let's go. It's actually less. So here now, this one I could give to my party. This one I would give to our Necro. If we were playing in a group right now. Which would certainly help. Yeah, guys, I think this is slightly stronger than Whirlwind. Especially when it's gonna get buffed. I can make it to level 30 in 1 hour, I think, if we on season, probably even faster. So we're gonna get more XP than this. One versus two? Yeah, T2 is better. I mean, it always has been, really. 2 just rocks. Like T2, especially a 20% XP difference. More XP on T2. And now it's multiplicative of all your other XP bonus, such as the stringent number buff, such as your elixir, your group buffs, like all this kind of stuff. So yeah. World Tier 2 is the play, guys. You want to blast. Plus 100 damage. Let's get it. Man, actually leveling Upheaval is fun. I really enjoy this. If I had like +3 evade boots, it would be even more fun, yes? This is enjoyable, guys. I like, hell yeah. Actually blasting. Feels good. Oh, I was lagging. I mean, it's actually like decently fast-paced. Kinda have some decent buffs. Make a big pull. Actually, the stun adds a lot of safety. No. Okay. We're 1 hour in. This is the fastest way to level, yeah? If you're a solo player. Okay, we're 28 1 hour. We could be 30, I think. Like, definitely in the season, we're gonna have way more XP than this, right? Maybe an easy 30. Yeah, the animation is kind of slow. It's not really anything you can do against that. That's what it is. I guess Overpower would be pretty good early game as well. Problem is I just can't play Bash because I don't have crit chance. Holy shit, this density is so insane. Okay, 29, 103. Sometimes I just can't properly switch my items for some reason. Like, I think I'm like stuck in Upheaval animation or some bullshit. War sword. I should try to avoid doing double upheavals. Much as possible. Kinda don't want the close damage. So maybe we go for max life. More damage reduction. I feel like I need damage. There's nothing like ranged or distant damage. I mean, we could always get crit damage. Oh, actually, they are buffing. I would need to generate with my 2-hander weapon. I could play some damage buffs. That'd be pretty funny. I mean, actually, I think we do take the melee damage. It also gives us distant damage reduction. I think it has decent merit. Density is just nutty here. I'm gonna take one more damage reduction. It's gonna be good for group play especially. This one big upgrade. S38. I'll take this one. Take all the items, we need mats. Yeah, these are gonna have such crazy scaling for group. And level 30 in like 105. Pretty good. For the heap resetting this, you press M. I'm gonna do it now. Press M and you press reset dungeon, you press OK and you go back. Hey Rob, what do you think of Doombringer? Empiric power, Barbarian. We're not gonna get Doombringer early on. Maybe for very end game. I don't think it's good though. Doombringer is just a defensive weapon. Not really like the defensive stuff too much. What you really want is deeps on Barb, man. Defenses, what is this? But it could be good for group play, for sure. Gee, that fear. Also was like a second away from my unstoppable. Yeah, my bad. Actually a lot of control. Plus 56. 71. It's like green number gaming. When you level, you don't have time to look at all the stats. Just go by the green number, it's gonna be fine. That was pretty bad pathing. We got stack. Okay, we're gonna reset. Actually, we're pretty close. It's those goats. They smack. Oh well. They can smack. We've got to dodge these. Always coming for us. Here was the gold that smacked. Okay. What interrupted me? Nah, not switching to Berserk. Not worth it. Oh, 40% faster. I'm just not sure if it's gonna be like much faster on these lower levels. I mean, this was a pretty clean run. I died like twice, I think. I mean, I died this run, but like apart from that, this is like only like 5 seconds. Doesn't really matter if you die. Like you rather play offensive and die every now and then because you get more XP like that. Like don't be too much of a defensive player, especially when, I mean, we're not playing on hardcore, right? Hardcore in D4, man. Kick W. But it doesn't matter. We take some risk. Get more XP like that. I go in the middle, boys. This conduit doesn't even do much damage. Still gonna put in this. Gonna give me damage reduction and close damage. I'm still close to like some of these monsters. Holy shit, there's many. Is this your normal approach to choose skills during the fight? I mean, yeah, it makes it faster. Like, you think about the skills you want to choose before, and I mean, if you choose them in town, you're not killing monsters, so you're losing XP, so your time to, like, level 100 takes longer. You cannot take this. It's all about efficiency, basically. Every second you spend in town is a second you don't get XP, so you want to take the skills while you play. Wait, it did work. Jesus. Salvage next round here. What do I write about now? What about Necro leveling guide? No. You don't level with the guy. Like, you level with another spec and you respec. Probably want to level with Blight. Necro. Where is it? Blight? No. It's Blood something. Blood Search or something? I haven't tested all the classes leveling. It's I just know that Necro uses that build and it's the best by a significant margin. I was a bit unconcentrated. I wasted all my shots. Not good. Focus. Blood Search, yeah, that one. Shit, I should not read chat. That was a very bad death. Reading chat gets me killed. Easy. Blood Search, yeah. Okay, this was like 30 seconds time loss. Something like that. And that should not happen. Like, these monsters, like, they're only backtracked now because I died. Would have all be on the same pixel. Too try hard. At least now I didn't stagger my shouts all at the same time. Imagine playing hardcore. Yeah, I mean, as a streamer I can't imagine because, like, you can't read chat. And I would not play hardcore either way, even if I was not streaming. And especially if I was not streaming. That should be upgrade. 17. Think Sorg's gonna pop up next season? Yeah, Sorg's gonna be good, for sure. Pop up as in be more popular? Yes. Pop up as in be the best class? No. Best class is an rogue. Rogue. I mean, rogue is just 2 giga chat. I was so out of there. Apparently not. This guy's lying up to die. Almost got me. Oh, here, curse chest. Should probably pick that one slightly earlier. This one barely has any density though. Begs the question if it's worth it. Or we should definitely salvage. These monsters are very cool. Spider hosts. Okay. Wow. The ambush was hiding here. I almost lost those goats. Okay, I need to quickly check out. Ich wusste gar nicht, dass du Deutsch kannst. Ich habe das erste Mal gehört. Na klar, komm aus dem schönen Sauerland. Aber ja, sprech nicht so auf Deutsch on Stream. Okay. I did reset, yes. Necro will be my last class to unranked for season 2. Let's go. Then clicks their mouse. I'm using mouse wheel. I'm using yeah, my mouse wheel. I have it bound on force move and left click. It's the Logitech G502. That's the one I'm using. It works really well. Mouse wheel. Spin to win in real life, yes? Spin to win with the mouse wheel. Don't you know it? Spin to win with the wheel. Nah, 50 is just a random level. I think I'm gonna stop at like around 40 to do the capstone dungeon. You know, it's just to get a feeling also for the level process. But yeah, it's looking good actually. And keep in mind, this build's gonna get a buff. Level 33. 120-ish. Acid Chaff in 100, a new boss, a Twisting Blade Rogue. Leveling endgame builds. I think Druid's pretty bad in leveling. Endgame, you're gonna rock. Endgame, I think it's still Tornado and the new Boulder build is looking pretty good, I think. But yeah, leveling Druid, I have no idea. Spend all 3 Warcries again. Make it count. Didn't want to click it. Bam, 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 bam. Another double elixir drop. Actually, talking about elixir. Okay, I got 60 elixirs leveling, guys. That's crazy. I don't think I got a single one. Actually, I got 2 last time I played. And you have the new rare uniques. No, I didn't find any. We'll get them this upcoming season though, because we can now target farm them at Riverdorial. It's gonna be good. And didn't get any yet. Holy density. Oh, there was quite some loot on here. Amulet. Yet again. They're gonna kill me. Quality of life video? Yeah, I saw it. Barb's the worst class in Season 2? Barb has been the worst class together with Sorcerer for a long time, yeah. I think Season 2 is gonna bump it up pretty good. But yeah, I mean, which class is worse? Hard to say. It's also very subjective. But yeah, I certainly wouldn't say. I mean, Rogue is the strongest class. Like, I don't think there's much doubt about that. But yeah, some class has to be the weakest. I mean, for casual, it might be Barb. I don't know, like, field management is not that easy on Barb, right? People always struggle with that. I think Barb's gonna be pretty good. Barb is always the winner of our hearts, indeed. Yes. Nah, Twisting Blade is the best build. I mean, Rain of Arrows might be viable, but Twisting Blade is gonna be like 3 times more damage. So don't think really it's an option to play. Like the other one. Which is kind of sad. I think they should like tune Twisting Blade down a bit to make some more room for ranged builds. That would be pretty cool. They got me. Crimson Passage, I have no idea. Why would you go there? What do you want to do there? Crimson Passage. This is Dohamin Tunnels, it's not Crimson Passage. I can show you. See here, this is Dohamin Tunnels. Crimson Passage just says it up there. Here. This is where it's at. Dohamin Tunnels. All the way up here. Rise Druid or Sorg for season character? I think I would go Sorg. I just prefer Sorg. You always need more time for cooking the game, guys. Who knows? At what level do you start at dungeon? 1. You can go here immediately. Don't waste time, just go blast. Those fears again. Actually, -2. Just blast. I mean, we're gonna be living in the tunnels. This is actually a good chest. Get it. Yellow, green number gaming. See this? 3 upgrades. Only 25 chance to lucky it. That's not too much. Okay, get more life. 1 to 50 just tunnels? No, you do it 1 to 40 and then you do the capstone. I also want to grab your class quest on the way, and then you do PvP area, get sacred weapon, then you do the same on world tier 3 up until world tier 4. But I have a sheet here. First step has all the leveling stuff up until now. I mean, it's all subject to change, pretty much. I mean, we also have to see how quickly we get the season powers. Because that's gonna help a ton. Another elixir. Dude. Found like 7 elixirs. Just 2. It's crazy. Can't move. Thought I could survive it. Still good. Reset. I mean, you can walk in. There's no cap. But the monsters are level 50, so you want to be... Depending on the class, like at least within 15 levels, it's gonna be super hard. You can walk in at level 1. You're just not gonna do it. At that level, it's still very hard. We make it in 20 minutes, guys? Another elixir. It's getting ridiculous. I want this RNG on season launch. Oh no. I actually want to try one run with Unbridled. See how it's gonna treat me. I think it might be better. Just one big hit. Shit, I need like full fury for Unbridled to work. But I think it's gonna stack up better whenever the buff is there for the multipliers. Oh, no, 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 no. The goat. That goat is the goat. This was not upgrade. Because it needs 80 fury and I have 100. Yeah, I'm not playing hardcore. I mean, I wouldn't play like this if I was playing hardcore. But I also wouldn't play hardcore. That option is not on the menu. I'm also like testing Unbridled Rage, but I think it's good. Just gotta get a bit used to it. You basically need your Fury to be like full, or you can't attack. And then it's hitting for like 2k. Guys, we're gonna play Bazooka Barb. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Unbridled's the play. What do we have right now? I didn't even see. Yeah, how can we get more Fury easy? Actually, I think I might play the thing that they buffed. It's only with two-handers, right? Okay, then we don't play it. Just play more life. Go and bleed. Nightmare Dungeon 100 easy clear. I wouldn't say easy. I mean, right now it's easy with Barber. But since Barber is gone, I don't think any build's gonna clear it like easy. Oh, I didn't realize I had a yellow ring. So they're gonna be like somewhat of a challenge, I would hope. And it's gonna be harder than it is right now with every build. But unless they nerf the dungeon like a lot, which I don't hope. But I could see them doing. I mean, the real answer is we don't know yet. We have no idea. Holy. Can be pretty annoying. This fear. Don't stand in there for it. Giant X. That one might be good. That one might be even an upgrade. 60% upgrade. You can stand in the middle and try to get hit on purpose, just to generate enough fury on the Upheaval parade. Dude, how many amulets am I getting? It's crazy. That's it. I think we're gonna go salvage. We're gonna do a lot of Uber Lilith carries, I guess. That's the plan at least. And now by Dungeon 100 it's gonna be harder, yeah. I think so. Yeah, I wanna get the time like until 40. Then we're gonna put this build in the planner. I think we might do Unbridled Rage from the start. Another skill. Time to take the Berserking notes yet? Oh, let's go. Artillery Shrine, but at the very end. F. Runs over and we get artillery. Okay. But unsolvable, thank God. Yeah, all the renown is transferring. And this shrine at the very end, so sad. Oh, that's it, I gotta reset. GG shrine. Does one even have upheaval? Want some upheaval ranks. Oh, this one had upheaval, okay. Must keep it then. Just dopamine tunnels all the way, pretty much. Pick up the class quest. These kind of things. These last levels actually take a bit. Ripper X. Give me some. Big DPS, triple upgrade. Actually minus. And this shrine should spawn more monsters, it's crazy. Barely get any here. There he is again. Can we kill the goblin instead? I don't think we can, he's gonna murder us. Oh! He's dodging us. Not being unstoppable, not gonna lie, is a bit annoying. Oh, nice. Unstoppable boots. We have movement speed. We get out of here without him interrupting us. He's gonna die. Get me. It's not worth killing this guy. He's not gonna give XP. He's gonna drop us 1 legendary though. Oh god. Oh, upgrade, upgrade. Yeah, we have Butcher twice actually. But he's not worth it. Gonna take forever. I mean, you saw how much HP he had, right? Just here to level 38 or more. But that's some nice boots, guys. Yeah, I got Butcher earlier as well. It is actually a crappy roll boots though. I'm still debating what I'm gonna take. Probably. I think we're probably gonna take more damage reduction. I could try. Let's go bludgeoning. Because they're gonna buff gonna buff the basic generator. This one, they're gonna buff it to like 18% or something. So I wanna try it. We're gonna attack a little slower. We're gonna get a lot of fury. So in that case you wanna choose a two-hander. Oh, I feel it. I think it's good. I think it's gonna be like 6% or even 7% per level. In the new patch notes they're buffing it. Fury Gen. Maybe it's better to hit it faster, I don't know. Upheaval Rent, 5 crit. Another Upheaval. Hammer. It's too bad it's not Upheaval. How much are these? 63 minus. Grumpy, what's up? Necro with 3 points into Thorns. Oh yeah, Thorns Necro was pretty good. We're probably not gonna have the elixir, but still it's gonna be very good. Okay, 2 hours, can we make it to 40? It's close. 38. Oh yes. $200 mace. While berserking, you do fire damage. Hey, look at this fire. Is it gonna do anything? Oh. I mean, this best passive is gonna get buffed, so I think we're gonna take it. Such a useless weapon. Oh, big fire damage, boys. Okay, it's 15, and I think it's gonna be 18 after the patch. Unsure go for 60% overpower, lucky hit. Nice. Congrats, yeah, that's good. 39, guys, 2 hours. Season is only starting on Thursday. Yeah, I'm gonna get this guy. Reported and blocked. Hardcore class? Oh, Barb, man. I'm biased though. I think Barb is amazing. All for hardcore. You can build it pretty tanky if you want to. These stuns sometimes. I think next run we should be 40 or Demolisher. That one is gonna be better. 6 crit chance. That one goes here. 6 crit chance gonna be good. Upheaval better than Whirlwind? I think it's better, yeah. They're gonna buff Upheaval, they're not gonna buff Whirlwind. That's for leveling though. I mean, it always depends what items you find as well. And if I find like big Hoda Quake, I might play Hoda. Just RNG. So imagine you find Hellhammer. Actually, it's last run anyways, right? X weapon to play X build. Yeah, maybe we could do something like that. I'm gonna make this a leveling guide here with Upheaval. Pretty strong. Upheaval looking good. We also make such big pulls with this, because we have this big AoE. It's like really helpful. There it is, level 40. About 2 hours. Definitely in season, 2 hours. I think that's actually 15 minutes faster than my WW time. So that's quite a bit. And Upheaval is gonna get a buff. This build is gonna get a buff, guys. Very nice. I think around this time we would be ready for capstone. 40 is definitely doable. Can probably go like even slightly longer. Okay, dopamine tunnels, boys. Good stuff. Stop the timer, 2 hours. Level 40. And that's without the changes that we're gonna get in the season. We got actually 3 legendaries, just like random drops. Pretty decent. Double checking real quick while we'll put the last point. I mean, we might be able to get like some fortified damage reduction already. But yeah, for capstone, this one they're gonna buff as well. So this passive is gonna get a buff. This passive is gonna get a buff. But yeah, I'm gonna put the full build guide in the description. It's gonna be good. So you basically have the option to play Whirlwind. I also have some footage of that. Or Upheaval. And Upheaval is gonna get 2 pretty significant buffs in the end here. So what you would do now is do your class quest, because I haven't unlocked all my expertise, right? It's not really that important on Barb. Like here, you need to do the class test. Then you would gear up, do like, maybe if you need 1 dungeon, you could do the caverns to get your, to get your Warcry, 2 Warcry on your ring. 6, did I not find a ring with 6 crit chance? Maybe I salvaged it. And then you will do the capstone, and then you do the same on World Tier 3. You have your sacred weapon, and you do rock. It's gonna be off a very good start. 2 hours to 40, and we actually got a lot of elixirs stacked. And the elixirs, by the looks of it, is gonna give 20% multiplicative XP bonus. So it's gonna be even faster. It's gonna be nuts, guys. Lots of fun. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.